Hello everyone, welcome to day number 1, the afternoon drive of I-65 road closure in Louisville, Kentucky. Thanks for watching the channel. I am actually northbound on I-65 now, approaching the road closure. That is basically a 5-mile closure of I-65 inside of Louisville, Kentucky, between I-265 and Jefferson Street in downtown Louisville. So thanks for watching. This is one, like I said, day 1 of many in my quest to trying to avoid the road close of I-65 in Louisville, Kentucky for the next 2 months. Enjoy the ride. Here we go. Looks like it's wanting me to take off, actually get off the interstate up here at Preston Highway. Alright, getting off the interstate. Of course, the interstate's closed anyway, so it'll be interesting to see how many other people are taking Preston Highway here. Wish I could show you the GPS map, but here we go. Welcome to the video. If you like this type of content, smash my thumbs. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and share this video so others who may be trying to figure out how to get around this mess of the road closure for the next 2 months, so other people can figure out how to get around the I-65 road closure to replace 3 bridges on the interstates on I-65. Now, the way that Google Maps is taking me is not the official route. Google Maps is actually wanting me to take, basically get off highway speed roadways and take city streets, more or less. Preston Highway is basically a city street, at least through Louisville itself. But the official route wants you to stay on, well, until it goes all the way up here to the road closure here, which is like a quarter-mile away. It wants you to stay on 65 until you get up here to where 264 East and 264 West diverse from 65, and the official route is to take 264 West. Well, Google Maps has yet told me to go that direction, so we are going to follow what Google Maps says today, and also did that this morning. So this is definitely not the way that I took this morning coming to work. So let's find out where Google Maps wants me to go this time. Getting off of 65, and right there on the left there in the distance is the actual closure. Let's see how many other people are being diverted around. According to the GPS, I am 30 minutes away from my destination. Typically, this drive takes about 25 minutes, 23 minutes, so realistically, it's not too bad. It's like 10 minutes longer, maybe 13 minutes longer than it normally would be on a typical rush hour day. I guess while I'm sitting here parked, I guess I can look at to show you the map. There's the map. So it wants me to go up Preston Highway, which basically parallels 65 for the most part. That does parallel for a while. And it keeps going up on Preston Highway, keep going up on Preston Highway. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And then it wants me to stay on Preston to Shelby Street. Shelby Street is a north-south road, and get back onto Preston, then all the way into downtown to, looks like, Muhammad Ali Boulevard, looks like, and then from there you get back onto the interstate. So that's the way it's wanting me to go. Again, typically this route takes about 22 minutes or so, 23 minutes today. Right there, 30 minutes. Preston Highway is typically busy, but not this busy, folks. Preston Highway typically is not this busy. This is the traffic coming towards me is the southbound, outbound traffic. So this is what Google's recommending for the southbound and for the northbound traffic, as I am. And yeah, lots of vehicles. And I guess as a pre-warning, excuse my French should something or someone be stupid in front of me here on my way home. So you've been forewarned. It might be a little bit of PG-13 content on this video as we continue northbound on Preston Highway, trying to get around the I-65 shutdown. Idiot. Don't know what that Jeep was doing. Yep. He was an idiot. He didn't even wait for the stoplight. He just blew it. Entitled, I guess. Completely blew that stop sign. Welcome to Kentucky. Now this stoplight here, Preston Highway, which is the road I'm currently on, also known as State Road 61 North, turns into Shelby Street, and Shelby Street veers off to the right up here, and wants me to stay on Shelby Street for a while longer. Typically, I would turn right here where it says to South 61, North 61. However, that way is actually closed because of the construction, because of the 65 shutdown. So I might stay on Shelby Street. Now, because Preston Highway basically turns off right back there, and then Shelby Street takes over from this point north. So I'll stay on Shelby Street for, looks like a half a mile or so. And traffic's a lot easier down through here than it was right back there a few miles back. And I spoke too soon because now I see bumper to bumper traffic up here beyond this stoplight. So So Google Maps is saying they have found a faster way around the shutdown. Okay, we'll go this way. Let's see how much of a difference it really makes. It actually wants me to turn right here. The GPS wants me to turn right here at Milton Street to get off of this Shelby Street where all the traffic is. Okay. Let's play along. It wants me to go down an alley. Alright. Going down the alley. Now it wants me to turn left on another alley. Okay, and then now I need to turn right behind this building right here. Okay. Better than taking the city streets, we're taking alleys. At least we're moving. Okay, now I'm staying straight on this road for a while. But this is all alleyways here. Now I'm back on the road. Someone's right behind me. They're probably like either following me or they're watching Google Maps too. A couple other cars also. So now it wants me to go down here to this T intersection right up here, which is Gross Avenue, GOSS Avenue, which is not a stop, does not have a stoplight. Well, going this little jog through the alleys and stuff did not improve my ETA. Well, it improved it by 1 minute. Finally, he's moving. See how long it takes for this car to get out. I think I'll follow suit. I might go around the block. And now my destination time is 5:37, so I didn't gain any advantage by going this route. At least this intersection doesn't look so bumper to bumper. And it's a 4-way or 5-way or whatever it is. It's a crazy intersection. Another crazy intersection. This is Oak Street. 4-way stop. Or actually it's a 1-way on Oak Street, so 3-way stop. This is Mary Street. Wants me to turn left here at Mary. Also a 4-way stop, I think. I'm not sure, actually. Yep, it's a 4-way stop. Right on Logan Street. We're in the Shelby Park neighborhood. Slowly making our way northbound. Wants me to turn left up here at Breckenridge Street. My ETA is still 5:36, so no changes there. Right on Jackson Street, which is right here. Jackson Street, if the interstate wasn't shut down, Jackson Street would actually come right off of the interstate. So this road here will take you right in all the way up to the hospital area, or Norton's Healthcare, and the University of Louisville hospital is based up here with those big buildings out there in the distance. Jackson Street will take you all the way up here to the Muhammad Ali Boulevard here in just a little bit. This area right through here has a lot of pedestrian traffic because of the hospitals. So if you are watching this video and if you decide to take this way to avoid the I-65 shutdown here in Louisville, Kentucky, just be mindful that a lot of pedestrians between basically right here at Chestnut Street all the way up to Muhammad Ali Boulevard, which is the next block up. A lot of pedestrians right through here. In fact, there's actually yield signs right past this stoplight here because by law you're supposed to stop for pedestrians in Kentucky. So they actually have a guarded walkway right up here. So just be mindful of that if you do decide to take this way around the I-65 shutdown. Just like that. Now it wants me to turn left right up here at Muhammad Ali Boulevard. And a bit of trivia for ones who do not know, Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay, better known as Muhammad Ali, was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. There's actually a museum dedicated to him that's right there in downtown. All you have to do is do a Google search for Muhammad Ali Museum and point you in the right direction. I've not been there yet, but I hear it's very inspirational. So from right here, now it wants me to get on to I-65 North on this ramp right here to the right. And this ramp will take me back up to 65, which is now open north of here. This ramp right here will take you to get onto I-64 West or I-65 North. And I'm going northbound, heading north. So from here I'm about 10 minutes away from my destination. The arrival time is still scheduled for 5:36 p.m. So basically I lost 6 minutes by taking the city streets and taking the Troll Road or the Troll Bridge, which is this guy right here. Both of these Troll Bridges, or both bridges are towed in both directions, so you end up paying $2.68 for going across the river one way, and I know I can go to the Florida Turnpike for less than that. So there you have it on that way around downtown Louisville on the I-65 shutdown. I'm ramping off here and heading towards my destination. It's smooth sailing from here. So like I said, if you like this type of content, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already done so, smash that thumb. That will help me out tremendously. And there's the toll plaza right there, as I just walked or drove underneath it. And make Make sure to share out this video to others who are trying to figure out how to get around the I-65 shutdown for the next 2 months between now and July 31st. Have a wonderful day. See you on the next video.